Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome. Hi. Oh my gosh, as soon as I click stream, my voice gets all weird. Hi Leia. Yes, my headache is gone. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let me change my music and then we're gonna be on this. This was for the last shop update and I never finished it. So we're gonna finish it today. Alright, there we go. Hello, Nighty. How are you? Welcome. Shauna, hello. Hi, Kayla. Welcome, everyone. So good to see you all. I didn't even realize that the last time I streamed was 2 weeks ago. It just, the time goes by so quickly. I don't know why my chat is being weird and not letting me scroll down. This is weird. Hi, Ari. Welcome. I guess I just won't be able to see the bottom-most chat because for whatever reason the chat's all messed up. It's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, welcome everyone. We're gonna work on these mushrooms. We only have a few pieces left to foil and then we're gonna go ahead and start soldering. I wanted to, so it was either this or was gonna start working on another project, but I didn't have time to print it out. So it's this big pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern that I drew that I'm gonna make obviously for the autumn shop update. So this is almost done though. I think there's only a few more pieces. Let's see, 1, 2, there's 4 more pieces, 5 more pieces to foil, 6. Because this one, I noticed a scuff mark on the back. So, not too much, and then we'll just go ahead and get started. No, I just completely, I started a bunch of stuff for the shop update, and then I got really overwhelmed, and then I just didn't finish it. So, it's just still, it's been sitting just on my shelf, just not getting done. Hi, Jen, how are you? And I'm doing pretty good, Nighty. I just got back from the gym, so I think I'm a little tired, but we'll persevere. Just got interested in this craft about an hour ago and watched 2 of your videos. That is such a coincidence. Welcome in. Good to have you here. All right, let's grab our foil. Let's grab our foil and our useless foil caddy. I've been informed by the internet, by the beautiful world of YouTube comments, that foil caddies are pointless. I know. Okay, hear me out though. Hear me out. Halloween, I know it's August, but my next shop update, I want to have it in late September, early October, so people can buy stuff and then display it for October. So I'm gonna have to put myself a little bit ahead of the curve. I know. Oh no, Leia, I'm sure it is beautiful. Let's grab these pieces that we need. Whoops. Also, hi, I forget what I said I was gonna call you. Did we say that I could just keep calling you Owl? I can't read the message because for whatever reason, maybe, oh, hi, it just says hi. There's this thing, this pop-up that's do you want to enable chat timers? And it's blocking the bottom message, the most recent message. So annoying. Oh, here's another one we have to foil. I'm sorry, blame my bad memory. Oh wait, okay, there's a lot we have to foil. Just kidding. I saw 6 and there's way more than that. Teehee, oops. Okay, I think that's it. So we'll foil, we're gonna cut out this piece and then foil it. It's September in 7 hours. You have such a valid point. I'm pretty sad though, because I forgot that like this time of the year is in Florida is like the wet time of year. So it basically just rains every day a lot, and it's really, really humid and it's really hot. So everyone else is like autumnal, and I'm like sweating. Right? I don't even know the point of saying that it's pointless. The only thing I can think is that the person who said that foils their stuff the opposite of how I do, which I can't demonstrate because I don't know how people do it like the other way. Time isn't real. Nope. Yeah, it's September somewhere, right? Yeah, that's just like it's the thing that I never get bad comments, so I shouldn't even complain about it. But the comments that I do get, it'll be people like spamming my YouTube videos saying that I'm not a professional. I feel like I'm too clumsy and I would break the soldered pieces in an instant. Is it as fragile as I'm imagining it? It's actually not. I've stepped on pieces before, like they're on a carpeted floor and I stepped on it and it was fine. So you'd be surprised. I'm pretty clumsy too, honestly. Also, hi Verziga! I'm sorry I didn't say hi earlier. Yeah, we have a few like people in Australia and New Zealand, so it's September for them, so but yeah, no, you'd be surprised. Art glass is surprisingly sturdy. I drop pieces on the floor all the time. Like, I try to save them with my thighs, you know? But they still end up dropping and they're fine. Within reason, you know? We're like an hour drive away from each other. Yeah, yeah, and isn't it, Gary too? I just like somehow found a bunch of people in New Zealand and I love it. And you all live very close to each other. I run my foil out of little slots in the bottom. I did that for a while and they get undone from the slots and I just get mad. There's not even that, like, it's like I've gotten like literally less than 10 mean comments, at least that I've seen. Maybe there's more, but I see all comments, and like one was like, oh my god, your bangs, making fun of my little bangs that I used to hide my 7 head. You've met in person? Wait, did I know that? I'm gonna blame it on my concussion if you already had told me that. Are you seriously glass friends now? IRL? I'm shooketh. Hi, Cassie. How are you? Welcome. I'm sorry I just keep randomly vanishing for a few weeks at a time. I've been... I've been just busy, and sometimes I get really tired. That's not a very good excuse, but it is what it is. That's precious. Verziga, please. Please, could you forgive me? I'll shine your shoes for free. Yeah, that's crazy. I think I'm terrible. I have the worst memory. I can't read the last message that Ari said. I can see that it's Ari, but I can't see what it says. I tried zooming out of the webpage and everything, and it won't let me see it. I knew. Dang it. I know. I feel like I remember freaking out about it. I'm gonna blame the fact that I got my brains knocked around recently. I've had a hard time remembering certain things, like a lot of stuff. So. I think it'll, in due time, my brain will be back to 100% again. I gotta remember to keep taking lion's mane. I swear to God, I've got the shiniest shoes in town. Shiniest shoes and the cleanest chimney. It is so humid in here. My goodness, hold on. Let me turn on my air conditioner a little lower. Ugh. So I'll have to do kind of like I think I've done soldering on stream before where my setup is a little involved, but we'll get it all set up. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but we're just gonna kind of go for it. Oh my gosh, what does it say? You got... Why is it not letting me see the message? I'm gonna have to just rely on everyone to keep a steady stream of chats going so I can read the most recent message. I see something about Mid-Journey, but I can't really read it because it's behind other text. I'm gonna take a screenshot and show you all the frustration I'm dealing with. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Hi, I'm streaming.
Wow.
I just want to make sure you knew, so you didn't just like bust in and...
Start. Never mind.
Oh, you got me sucked into Mid-Journey land. I know! Hello, welcome! Marianne? I hope I said that with correct pronunciation and inflection. I learned lots of things from you, and now I'm a part-time artist. Ooh, congratulations! Working with clear glass, making geometric terrariums and lamps. That is so awesome. I'm so glad. I haven't done anything 3D, so...
Terrarium would be awesome.
This is the only thing I've made, and it was so awful to make. I made this 3D thing, and I just hate it. I hate every little bit of it.
No way.
I didn't do the geometry right. I just kind of like, I made a paper model of it, and then I just like went for it. Is that Thor? Thor, Bigfoot. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Nove. But yeah, this is the only 3D thing I've made. It's supposed to be like, I took a picture of something at a craft store, and it's like a little terrarium that sits like this, and you can put like a little thing in here. So, I didn't enjoy making it. I think it looks like butts.
It might not be perfect. I don't see how it looks perfect to me.
We went to the casino last weekend. Ooh, very nice. Did you make and then spend a bunch of money?
Get out of here. That thing looks awesome.
What if I just do this after every message? For a little plant, yes, for a little plant, but then I never actually ended up doing anything with it because I just didn't like looking at it, so it just sits like on... It just sits on my glass shelf, the top of my glass shelf. Feel like butts. This is, do you see how annoying this is?
Yeah.
I can't get rid of it. Normally, it's because of this. Because they're getting, this thing has popped up now. And they're like, you have to pay for Restream now. And so it's making it so I can't read the most recent chat, and it's really annoying.
Oh, they're gonna downgrade it to 2 channels?
Yeah, so D-Live. I'm not streaming on D-Live right now because they made me choose.
Man, really? That sucks.
Baza!
What's up, Nighty?
Ooh!
What's his name? I forget.
I'll tell you later. I don't know if he wants that to be common public knowledge.
Oh, whatever.
Nighty.
Doesn't he stream?
Say hi to Owl. She said hi, Baza.
Hi, Owl. Baza, is that another nickname?
That's a name she came up with for you.
Nice. I agree, Zagi.
Yes. Yes, Nighty, you. It's proper European.
Philip. That's right.
Yeah,
I knew.
It's Philip, and I call him Piplup. It's a Pokemon.
I know.
Okay.
4th gen, right? Isn't that a starter?
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah, I know Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Very cool, very cool.
I prefer Turtwig, personally.
Turtwig.
Turtwig.
He has a twig on his head.
Turtle twig.
Oh, yeah, no, I sacrificed. I have people on D-Live that have been with me from the beginning, but realistically, I get more eyes on YouTube and Twitch, so those are the ones that I'm going to be staying with. And then I might see if I can find a way around, get around Restream's issue that they're wanting me to pay.
Probably just go with someone else.
Yeah.
They seem kind of lame in general.
Yeah.
No Sunday workout. Oh, you've been waiting on the Sunday workout stream? Well.
Why didn't you stream?
First it rained, and then you went out of town.
You're letting people down!
I can't stream without a mod. Have you seen my stream chat? My stream chat will get me banned.
Yeah.
I get violent people trying to fight me and stuff. Trust me, I thought about Leia, to answer your question. I was heavily considering doing it this Sunday, but like I said, I cannot stream without having a mod.
Yeah, because I went to visit my dad, so I was gone.
No.
This Sunday though, you're streaming. Are we doing anything this weekend? You're streaming, that's it.
It's our weekend plans. Yeah, I'll stream on Sunday.
That's a lot of money, Cassie, by the way. Good job.
I'll put it up on Discord.
I think you should stream more than just Sunday, too.
We'll have a video coming up tomorrow. It's finished. Thumbnail's done. Everything's ready to go.
Can you do me a favor and empty the dehumidifier real quick?
There's a strength coach out there who doesn't believe in stretching and yoga, so...
Yeah. Brian...
A video trashing this guy, basically.
Brian's making it his goal to battle with terrible fitness advice on YouTube and call people out for their terrible fitness advice.
If you could even really call it advice, I mean...
Fitness?
I mean, what Ripto put out in the video that I reacted to, you could really not call that any kind of advice, really, especially with how he ends it.
Well, he's making a video to try to educate people, and it's not good information. I got my pictures taken, and you got a shirt! That's like the only time that getting a shirt, like, I won $7,000, and I got this cool shirt. That's a good idea. Good idea. What is the humidity percentage in here right now?
62.
Oh my god, it's too high.
I mean, earlier outside it felt like, I mean, it must have been like 99%.
700%.
It felt like it was still raining, like it was just wet feeling.
I was complaining about that at the beginning of my stream, how we're just like in the time of year in Florida where it's just like wet. The ground is just wet all the time.
Praying for relief. Praying for time to move forward.
Please, time.
Unbearable. But yeah. I don't know if it should be weather permitting.
I mean, we're in the time of year now that it has to be weather permitting.
I know.
It just rains so much.
I picked a weird time of year to actually start getting going with outdoor streams.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I will try. If it looks bad, I don't know.
We do live in
Might
the lightning...
be able to do something like indoors or something.
We do live in the lightning capital of the world. You could just do a chatting stream.
Yeah.
Question and answer chat stream.
Yeah.
Chatting streams kind of weird me out though. The idea of like just streaming to like be the only source of entertainment.
Yeah.
Like not doing anything with your hands and you're just sitting there like talking to people. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fun.
Isn't the best workout tip just to work out more?
No, not always. The best workout tip would be to work out, period, I would say. It would be the king of workout tips. Get your hiney off the couch.
The dogs, if they held the umbrellas, they would just keep our feet dry. That's it. Plus, Evan is scared of thunder. He would be terrible at being a umbrella holder.
Yeah.
Ooh! Since I last streamed too, oh my gosh, I haven't shown this really much, but I made this mosaic that I still haven't put the grout in, but I made myself a bear, and I still have to finish actually putting these pieces in. I have like a little marble that I drew like moon lines on, so it's like a little moon marble.
She's too good at chatting. Imagine talking with people.
Sweet Anita, I've seen her a few times. And like, no, it's fine. I see people that are like, they're good at chatting. But like the idea of like, if I just did a just chatting stream and I just sat there and I was like, just like talking with people. I don't know. That just feels so weird for me to do that.
It's always fun once I get into it, but like every single time I stream, I get butterflies.
That goes away. I used to too.
It doesn't go away.
I'm telling you.
I've done like stage acting and stuff. It never goes away.
I know, but I'm telling you, as someone who used to get nervous and then has streamed so many times that I now don't get nervous.
Yeah. Well, for the like 7 or 8 months where I streamed on DLive twice a week, every week, consistently, I got butterflies every time. So
that sounds like a personal problem then.
Yeah, social anxiety. Never quite get used to the thought of it, but you know, once I start, as soon as I hit live, like I'm good to go.
You'd be fine as long as you do the accent. Hello, everyone. It's SunBear. How do you say SunBear with a
SunBear
1800 British chimney sweep
boy?
SunBear. I have to practice that one. Sunny.
The accents. It's the countdown. I think that's what it is. Because, like, when you when you set everything up for live on YouTube, you get this like timer because you set what time you're gonna start, and it just starts ticking, and
Yeah.
it's always like between like 5 and 1 minute. I have to go to the bathroom every time.
You just started swimming again to get your fat body into shape.
Good.
Swimming is awesome for working out. You'll burn
really
so
good.
many calories.
Swimming's really good. And if that sounds too intimidating and you don't do anything, go outside and walk. And do it every day. Start there. Start somewhere.
We started going into doing this thing where I was like, you gotta take me for a walk every night. And then it's like been raining every night since I wanted to do that.
Yeah, whatever. It'll be nicer once it cools off anyway.
I'm glad you guys like the accents. Alright. So now we just have to do this, make this piece. Luckily I actually have some English muffle up here. Excuse me.
English muffle?
Yeah.
Is it like a small English muffin?
It's a texture type, you
Oh.
turd. This is English muffle, this texture right here.
Butterflies are bigger, so they're higher in protein. So I'd recommend butterflies over moths.
Hi Jupiter, how are you?
What's up, Jupiter? Found your way from D-Live, eh?
Also, Jupiter, the reason, I don't know if you've been here, but the streaming service that I use, Restream, is no longer allowing me 3 sources, so I had to choose between who to drop, and I dropped D-Live, so.
Yeah, now she's got to pay a Netflix subscription and...
Let's pay another subscription if I want to stream on another platform.
YouTube's not paying enough.
No. if I was... And I don't want to sound like I'm fishing for whatever, but if I was getting paid more to stream, because I don't get paid anything really. If I was getting paid to stream and I had like donations and stuff and like there was more eyes and more people and that sort of thing, then I would totally pay for it, but I don't, so I won't.
How dare you? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean...
Where are my safety glasses?
You gotta choose your battles. Like, I pay for 2, buddy. And it's definitely worth it. But Restream just for 1 extra platform. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like a little...
English muffin.
Little English muffin.
Hi! Welcome from hello from Puerto Rico. Welcome! How are you? I cannot find my safety glasses. Have you seen them?
Hola, ¿qué tal? I get to practice my Espanol.
Don't forget safety glasses. I'm wearing contacts again, so... What does it take to get that donate YouTube button? Well, I have, like, I have... What's it called? The memberships on YouTube, which is a monthly...
Partnership or
no, it's called a YouTube like membership.
Oh yeah.
It's basically like the Twitch subscription but on YouTube. And then I have like a donate thing in my about section. But there's no like designated button thingy. But yeah, so if I had more like people that watched and that sort of thing, then I would totally invest in it, but I don't, so
Understatement there, Zagi. Understatement.
yeah.
Understatement.
You are correct, 100%.
People want to do what's easy. The easy dopamine hits. Right, Bean? Just like you. Instant gratification.
Instant gratification.
Instant gratification.
I have my dog in here and we talk to her like that. Silliness.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I need to grind this. Let me plug in my grinder real quick. Yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, my legs. My legs. Alright, give me just a sec. I'm gonna just step off to the side here and grind this piece up real quick.
It's alright, I'll take your place. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Streaming birthplace has been abandoned. I think it's just temporary. We'll probably end up finding something better than Restream.
Yeah, I want to keep streaming to D-Live because I like D-Live.
You get D-Live, maybe some of the other ones. Trovo's pretty popular.
No, I don't want Trovo.
No? I don't know how the community there is.
No, that's why I don't want Trovo. Excuse me.
It's kind of why I've actually recently stopped uploading to BitChute. I'll probably resume again, but I get the most hateful comments on BitChute for some reason. Hi Cassie, how's it going? Leia hates her keyboard. It's okay, Leia. Typos are permitted.
I finally have actually started doing wedding planning. We're only 2 months out. We're 2.5 months. I started our wedding registry. There's so much stuff. I'm just like, things that I've wanted for a while and that like we've wanted that I was like, oh yeah, we can like ask for that stuff now.
Yeah.
Hi Gish, how are you? Welcome. I need a washcloth.
I need to let a lot of friends know that it's a family-only wedding. I've been putting that off.
Yeah.
I need to do that before they start. I already had a guy text me like, hey, what's the word? Do you not like me anymore? Not really, but, you know, like, any updates? Where's my invite? So, I will, though. It's in my Asana, meaning it'll happen eventually.
Like at the last minute.
No, not at the last minute. Because I want to give people enough heads up to where it's like, if you want to come down, you can come down. But it's just not...
Like, you're not going to be invited. You're not going to be invited to the reception dinner. We don't have room for it. Plus, like, how are you going to hang out with that many people? We have so many people. It would be chaos.
Especially the people I'm friends with. Like, yeah, it would be chaos.
I'll do that. I don't want to... I'll put it on my Discord.
Yeah.
There's so much on it. There's like a book on foraging mushrooms because we really want to learn how to like identify mushrooms.
There's so many outside right now.
There's so many. There's mushrooms everywhere. Oh
so
my
many
gosh.
Different species. Yeah, it's a private affair.
No, it's gonna be like local to us. And then we're gonna go to a big city and have like a nice reception dinner. And thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not inviting anybody, just family, no friends, just us. Yeah. Well, we want our families there, you know.
Yeah. But it's just a...
I'm already, but with the minimal amount of people and the minimal amount of things that we're doing, I'm already like so annoyed and stressed about it. Especially because every time I talk to like my family members about it, they're like, "Do you have this? Do you have this? But you need this. You need this." And I'm just like, "Shh. Stop. Quit making it stressful."
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I kind of want to put out there is like anybody can come to the reception, and it's like my friends are kind of all over the country for being in the Army.
Well, the reception is...
And my hometown friends are coming down. My friends that I've had since I was like 7.
I need a dress.
I need a best man.
I need a cake. I haven't figured out any of it. Hey.
Yeah,
Okay.
We don't really need a cake. Let's go on to the dessert room. Tell them we're getting married, or that we just got married. I'm sure that they would hook it up.
I want a cake.
Okay.
We have to have a wedding cake.
Okay.
Shut up.
I don't want one.
Nothing stops you from having 2 post-wedding parties with different groups of friends. I was actually talking about that with my mom, and that's what she wanted to do for her wedding. And then, like, she was just like, it just didn't happen, because afterwards we got married, and then we're like, I don't want to plan a party. But it would be fun, like, if you had a bunch of your friends down and, like, all your army dudes come down, and then, like, we could all, like, get together at, like, some big restaurant thing.
Cool. She wants... I know, I heard.
How dare you imply that we don't have a cake? I want a gluten-free top so I can eat it, and then everyone else can eat the normal stuff. Why did you roll your eyes? Get out of here.
I didn't know that you were willing to die on Cake Mountain.
Yeah, I am.
It's the first time I've heard this.
I did the dress and venue and colors and planning. Yeah, no. I got the invites yesterday, so I actually decided to actually do invites. Finally.
Yeah, finally. Jeez. Wait until the last
What
second.
have you done for our wedding, Brian?
I proposed to you? I don't know. I'm the one who initiated. And there's actually a live stream.
It's on, yeah, it's on record.
Yeah, it happened on stream when I proposed to her, so. When was that? Like August of last year?
My birthday last year, yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is good. So now we're going to set up to stream, or not stream, to solder. So I'm going to get rid of the plastic, and then what I do is I put paper down, and you'll see, and I know I've already explained it a bunch before, so we need to move this.
Hi.
Get out of here.
Musical chairs.
Alright, so
Come to Puerto Rico.
we want to do like a road trip, a honeymoon road trip.
Yeah.
Or get a cabin in the mountains. Because we live in Florida, and I don't want to go somewhere like tropical, you know?
Live stream the wedding. Could. We'll see.
Maybe. Although I feel like if we share the registry on Discord, we probably should live stream some part of the wedding.
Yeah.
Like, we can't just be like, hey, buy us stuff. Okay, we need paper. I'm going to take these off real quick.
Oh, you got a bubble on one of your nostrils. Look at her. Look, it's still there. Oh.
Oh, Bean, you have a bubble. What happened?
Please don't pop it. Alright, it popped.
No, I was gonna see if I could get her to, if I could show the stream.
Oh.
Bean, you're so ugly. What happened?
She's not kidding.
The dog in question who had a little snot bubble on her nose.
Very ugly.
Oh, she's little. Look at her little squirrel feet.
Look how she crosses them. Ugh. What are you trying to do?
Okay, thanks. So I love my dog. She's just uglier than sin. Little rotisserie.
Yep. Rotisserie chicken. Get rid of that stink rat.
But I want to show the feet just in case anyone missed it. Alright, back to work.
Vile.
Okay, paper.
Alright. Bye, everybody. Have a good stream.
Bye, thanks. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, I got the photographer and I paid the deposit and stuff for that, so we'll have some really nice photos of the event. Alright, what do I need? We need the actual piece itself. That would be very helpful. Her little squirrel feet. They are a little nightmare fuel. A mound of dirt approximately 6 feet high is technically a mountain. Hey, let us have one little enjoyment, alright? We like our 6 foot tall mountains. Alright, so we need to make sure everything's all lined up and stuff. Looks pretty good though. I accidentally made it too short, so this is intentional. Whoops. It was just the way that I like cut the pattern. I accidentally cut off like a quarter to a half an inch, so it's okay. It's fine. Worse things have happened. Let's see, I'm gonna use this real quick. So we can... Okay, I think that looks pretty good. And I will have you know that the highest point in Florida is actually like, I think it's like 300 feet above sea level. That's pretty high. You gotta be careful you don't get altitude sickness up there. Alright, that looks good. We'll probably have to keep micro adjusting it because I am stubborn and I refuse to use pins. The only thing that's gonna pop out is a giant gopher. I don't know, that's pretty horrific sounding if you ask me. Alright, I like to have gloves. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my glovies on. I'm gonna get my last drink of water before I put my respirator on as well. I'm gonna move you closer too. Try to find that perfect balance of not being too bright and being able to actually see what I'm doing. think that's okay. It's a good thing you didn't show the dog's feet on D-Live. They would have show feet sticker. That was one of my favorite stickers, though. I miss the D-Live stickers. What else do we need? We need all of our tools, and we need an actual roll of solder. Where is it? Where is anything? I have this really old one. We'll try to use this. Ooh, this is 50/50. I've never used 50/50 before. I got this from the estate sale. This is when solder was $8. That is unheard of now. I don't know if I want to use 50/50 for this. I think I would prefer to keep using 60/40 because that's what I'm used to. This is 63/37. Why did they have to do that? Why did they have to do 63/37? I'm just gonna use a new roll. I don't know what's going on with these. Never mind. Let's see. Something I do need to do before we start is I need to put my hair up. The setup process for soldering just takes forever, but I promise we'll get started soon. One day. $3.45. Thank you, Miss Mags. I knew it was somewhere in the threes. That's pretty high if you ask me. I don't know. I ain't trying to mess around with that kind of altitude. 63/37 is usually used for decorative soldering. I see. Thank you. How you doing, Mags? Been using my partner's airbrush vacuum chamber thing to solder. Game changer. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Very good. Yeah, a smoke absorber or fume absorber. I like having one. Alright, that's just what we're working with. I feel very claustrophobic right now. I have something on my ears, my mouth, and my eyes. Alright. Glovies on. Back on. What have you been up to, Miss Mags? A smoke absorber up here, which you cannot see. Let's see. We need this, we need this. Let's see. I cannot read your last message, Mags, because my chat thing isn't showing me the most recent message, so until I get another message, I will not be able to see what you said. Oh, what is this? Unplug this. Plug in my arm. Yeah. Luke, I am your father. I don't have a deep enough voice. And thank you, Mags. Oh, working on Winnie the Pooh for a baby's room and a dog ghost. Very cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and get some flux on here just so I can get it all tacked together. I know the pieces are moving around. It's so stressful to even look at, but I'll just fix it back. But SunBear, if you pinned it, it would be so much easier. I know. I know. I guess I'll use this. Time for a very long toddler bed routine. Hopefully I can join back after. Happy Saturn. Bye, Leia. Thank you so much. Yeah, these are great. I got this from the I got this like mosaic kit. Um and it had these like little tools, like dental tools in it basically. So there's like a dental pick and some other stuff, but yeah, I've enjoyed using this for sure for repositioning things. Anytime I use tools like this too, I just make sure like I have a thing where I lay them all out and then I'll spray them down with D-lead and then I'll just make sure to clean them really well when I'm done with them. So I can use them for other stuff too. Alright, I think that looks good. Let's go ahead. Dang it, I have to put water on this. Hey Doc, thank you so much. How you doing? I just have to put water on this. Give me just a sec. I'll be right back. Also, let's hope this hot weather starts dropping soon so I can start on more glass. Mags, I was just complaining about that. I'm so sick of it. I'm over it. D-Live unfortunately did not make the cut. The average 2 viewers that I have on D-Live, I'm sorry. I just had to prioritize my other ones more. Yes, all my deep dark secrets. I don't know any. Nope. Someone else is gonna have to provide those juicy details, that juicy gossip. Enough already. I know, Mags, and it like just started. You know, just started getting all of the like really bad weather, the bad Florida weather. Like it didn't just start, but it just picked up. It just got a lot worse. All my friends hear it all the time. They just hear me complain about how hot it is all the time. Oh, thank you, Doc. This is inspired. There's a artwork. I don't know who the actual artist is, but it's about. I'll post it in my Discord later. I really like the art, and it's what I used it for reference for one of my tattoos. So I kind of made my own version of it. Normally there's like all these clouds and layers and stuff, and then there's a guy over here like clawing at the outside of this bubble, but I decided to make it mushrooms. Because why not? Because why would I not make it mushrooms? Shut up, Doc. How dare you be living my dream? We've been bone dry for a while. Rain's been going around us. Oh gosh, we've been getting rain every single day here, Megs. Like all day, every day. Possibly. Something like that, Doc. It's up for interpretation. How about that? Oh dear. I messed up. It's okay. I can fix it. I'll just have to fix it later. You can register us 2 viewers from DLive as DLive viewers with YouTube, and we can describe our stickers. There you go. Thinking outside the box. Thinking outside the box, Jupiter. Oh, I realized you couldn't even see what I'm doing up here. What a turd. We'll focus on this part first. My poor little flex brush is just like dead. I need a new one. There we go, all flexed up. It's a good sticker, Doc. It's a good sticker. It's very smoky right now. I don't know if you can see all the fumes that are coming off this thing. I don't know why. I'm just trying to get a nice layer of solder down, and then we'll go over and do a bead afterwards. Just makes it life a little bit easier. Some of these pieces, I really left a big gap. Where's the dome over the mushroom? The dome is right here. Boop, 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 boop. It's in the dome. let's see. I'm in Arizona. It's freaking hot, but I'll take our minimal humidity summer. Yeah, no, don't. Yeah, keep your hot dry. The hot wet is the worst. Woo! Hello! Welcome! How are you all? I couldn't comment about live streaming wedding, but live streaming the dance floor group. Welcome, Raiders. I'm sorry I didn't see who raided. I think it's... there we are. Yes. Cool, Libby. How are you? How is your stream? Welcome in. We are soldering some mushrooms. Oh yeah, anytime I solder, I'm bad at talking, so I'm sorry for all the people who are just coming in. If there's just long pauses where I'm not talking, I'm just really focused. Let me go ahead and, I want to get this paper. Alright, the paper doesn't want to move, that's fine. We patinated? Very cool. What were you working on? What were you patinating? Billiam! Welcome! And it sure does. This took me quite a while, not too long. The longest project I've ever done took me about 25 hours and was not that big. It was an atlas moth. So this is pretty tame in comparison, I'll say. Right now I'm just getting the solder on here. And just getting it, just smacking some on, and then we'll go back later and make it pretty. But we're just kind of getting it put together and making sure it stays all good and secured. Literally every single piece I've made since I got Wow, alright, cool. So a bunch of hearts, and I can't remember what else I saw you making, but there's like some heart thing that you're making. Dang, that's like the definition of workflow right there too. Honestly, I procrastinate finishing things too. I was supposed to finish this 2 weeks ago for a shop update and then didn't finish it. I got really overwhelmed and like didn't have time to, and then I just haven't. So, yay. Usually I'm pretty tired after my shop updates though. So I take it easy for like a week or two after. I still work on stuff, but just not as crazy. Alright, let's put some more flux on here. Those hearts, 2 yarn-related piece, a mussel shell, field mouth, cattail scene kind of thing. Ooh, all sorts of stuff. Very nice. Well, I'm glad you finally finished some stuff. I bet that felt very satisfying. Have you drawn details on with ink, or is it a type of scoring the glass? So I use paint, a special glass paint. That's what I do all my details with. I do a lot of like floral painting and like semi-realistic, like mushroom paintings and stuff. The paint I use is Pebeo Vitrio 16. If someone can type that for me, like one of my regular viewers can type it, I haven't made the paint command yet. Oh, let's see, little hexagon solder practice piece that was, very nice. Sorry, I was making veggie stir fry and the dang fire alarm went off. I hate that so much. Our fire alarm goes off so easily. It makes me feel like a bad cook. There's so many fumes. I don't understand why. It's so fumey today. I don't know if it's coming through on the video or not. This is why I wear a respirator. Yes, thank you, Ari. Yes, and the thinner absolutely is a must-have. So, acetone, as far as I'm aware, isn't gonna like pick up like heavy metals and stuff. So it's up to you. I didn't get crazy with my like safety protocol stuff until back in October when I found out I was pregnant. And I like went real crazy because obviously like I do this full time and I couldn't just stop working. So I just went real intense with the PPE so I could keep working. And then I've just kept up the practice ever since. I'm going to be doing a black patina on this too, so I'm not super worried about getting the solder perfect, but I do like to get it as neat as possible, because I am a perfectionist. Also, Billiam, I see that you wrote something, but my chat isn't letting me see the most recent messages, so until someone else says something, I can't see your message. So I swear I'm not ignoring you, I just literally cannot see it. Oh, soldering looks scary. No, it's okay. It's not bad. It's just the mask that makes it look scary. Now, for any of my like little baby glass artists that are like, oh my god, I'm gonna die because I'm not doing that. Keep in mind that I didn't start doing this until a lot later than I should have, and there's a lot of artists who never have done this. They've been glass artists for 30 years and have never worn respirators, and they don't wear gloves, and they don't use D-lead or anything, and they're fine. So I just like to be extra careful. And even before I started doing this, I got my lead levels checked and they were below average. So This is just like super extra, like I am being super cautious. Why not? So don't like get anxiety and be like, oh my god, I'm not doing what she's doing, I'm gonna die. It's not like that. I'm just very careful now. Hi Jesse, welcome. How are you? I just babble and echo. Well, if people take the time to chat in my chat, I like to address everyone, or try to, because if you're gonna take the time to want to talk to me, then I want to take the time to actually respond. So, I try my hardest. No, definitely not Mad Hatter territory. Not yet, at least. Let's see. The beginner's class I took, no gloves. I can't read the rest. But yeah, no, it's really common. Like, I see beginner's classes all the time at local places I go to and at different glass studios. No one's wearing gloves. No one's wearing respirators. No one's doing anything. So, yeah, no safety glasses, no ventilation. I mean, like, one of the people that is a veteran glass artist that works at a place I used to go to for supplies, I asked him, like, hey, do I need to be, like, wearing gloves when I solder? Like, do I need to be, like, using this D-lead stuff? And he was like, no, just wash your hands before you eat and you'll be fine. And I was like, okay, cool. And then, like, I don't know, I'm kind of mad at that. Because, like, I just feel like that was kind of not the right answer, but I mean, he wasn't wrong. I got my lead levels checked and they were below average, but still, like, it just feels like I should have been informed a little bit more about possible risks, you know? But I think they just like, they're like, oh, we've been doing this for 30 years and we don't do it, so, and our lead levels are fine. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being dramatic. But I like my body and I like not poisoning myself. I would just be so mad if this is something. Yeah, right? No, I know, and I used to not wear gloves and whatever, because, like, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't see anyone else using gloves. So I didn't think it was a problem. But I'm okay. Lead levels are fine, everything's fine. And like I said, there's glass artists that have never used any of it. I even had someone comment and be like, I bathe in patina. Like, patina has never bothered my skin. You're being an alarmist by making a video saying it's poison. And I was like, dude, it literally says it on the bottle. I'm just trying to be a responsible, like, teacher. Wears a mask, not my respirator, but a dust mask, and gloves for pastels. Is there a lot of dust in pastels? I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It sounds like possibly there is, like chalky.
I'm not entirely certain, Jupiter. I'm not sure. I would assume, because when I checked my lead levels, I had like, I forget the exact level, like what the, like, micrograms per deciliter or something, and mine was like way below average. And it was testing people that like work with lead, like it's all the people who like get tested that work with lead. So I'm sure the results are a little bit like more skewed, but I'm way under what is considered the dangerous level. And I am considered what is in the normal level for the general population, because everyone is exposed to lead all the time, like at some point. Like there's just like default amounts of lead that you're experiencing. Like with like how like bananas have like higher radiation in them. Like there's radiation in everything. Just like there's kind of like lead level, like lead in everything, and like I don't know. Does that make sense? But there's like a standard amount that like most Americans have, and I'm lower than that. So it made me feel good. Hi, Mike. How are you? Oh, I don't wear an apron when I grind. I wouldn't worry about it. I've never seen anyone else wear an apron when they grind either, so. Alright, Megs. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Gonna go hop in the shower. Alright, thank you so much for the lurk. Enjoy your shower. I have an apron, I just don't wear it when I grind. I have a cloth over my fish tank though, the one that I keep my grinder in, so that catches all the like a lot of the particulate material that comes off. I just can't be. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. I got distracted by soldering. In old musket gun days, they had some of the stuff in their teeth while loading the gun. Right? There's so much lead exposure, and like, I'm sure those people were just fine. Or maybe they weren't, who knows. I think Leia was saying that like when she would go fishing when she was younger, they like bit the lead things with their mouths while they're fishing or something. Hi Nanu, how are you? I can't see your message because my thing is being stupid. It won't let me see the most recent message, so... But I can see your name. Oh, thank you, Nanu. How have you been? What have you been up to? No, there's plenty of room. There's plenty of room. The fish like to share their space with the grinder. Thank you so much, Nanu. This was supposed to be for my psychedelic summer shop update, but I didn't finish it in time, and then I have just been putting off soldering. I don't really like soldering much, so I always end up procrastinating with it because it's just so involved. Pro streamer tricks. Yes, I have linked them together. Hi CJ, thank you so much. Yeah, it was the lead sinkers. Yes, Ari, so I do stretch mine and you should stretch it. There are like cane stretchers that you can buy, but normally I muscle it, and so I grab each side with different pliers and I like stretch it with my arms, which is a little hard with the thicker cane. Yeah, I don't want to take all the credit though. This is based off of an art that I've seen by, I don't know who the artist is, it's very old art. But I kind of just took it and made it my own by like putting mushrooms. But I think this might end up being just like a personal piece for me. Like I might keep this one because I just really like it. And I've always loved the art that it's based off of. So I'm not going to take all the credit with this one and say that like, oh, I completely designed this, because I did not. They did it as a pair, and I need to be able to do it solo. Yeah, so normally what I do is I kind of like, I put my hands on the ground and I move my hands out, and then I apply kind of like an upwards pressure, if that makes sense. And usually I'm able to stretch it really well on my own. The hobby cane, like the thin lead cane, That's the easiest one to do by yourself, but the thicker ones, you probably will need someone else to help you. Alright, let's see if we can pop this off the paper. Let's see what she looks like. Ooh! Oh man, I never work with clear. This is so weird. Oh, I like it though. It's subtle. It's nice. Really old art. Okay. Why do we stretch cane? So I think it's because it's so like it's going to stretch on its own, especially if there's any amount of like if there's any weight being put on it, or if there's pressure being put on it. So you have to stretch it ahead of time to try to get some of that extra give out of it, I guess, if that makes sense. That's my best understanding of it, is that it's going to stretch eventually on its own, so you want to try to get in front of that and stretch it out. And it also will like get all the wrinkles, and it'll just make it nice and smooth. Okay, so we need to apply our cane now. So I think I want to do round. I think I want to do round. Yeah. So this is the size RU70. Wow, you are so crooked. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so I need to know how big this is, because we're gonna have to do, I'd like to do one solid piece. Although if we don't, I'm not gonna be too mad at it. So I'm gonna move some stuff. Move this back. Yeah, I see there's a really big artist on Instagram, and I see them working with lead cane and applying lead cane without gloves on, which isn't the end of the world, but I'm like, now since I'm so anal about like wearing gloves and like a respirator and stuff, I'm just like, ugh, it stresses me out. But that might also be because I'm a little bit of a hypochondriac, so that might be a lot of the drive behind me being really intense with like safety protocol now, when like a lot of older artists don't give a shit. give a darn. Family friendly. What is happening to me? Alright, so we need this to be pretty long. Let's see, I need string. Oh, I cannot see the last chat. I'm sorry. Something about, oh. Oh, okay, cool. It strengthens it by lining the fibers. Thank you. That is cool to know. I'm self-taught, so I haven't been explained a lot of the things like that. Yeah, it's like, and it's not a huge deal as long as you wash your hands. I'm just like, oh, I don't even want to touch it. I don't even want to look at it. Swear to God. I don't know, Jupiter. It's a good question. I am not sure. Alright, I'm gonna stretch this out real quick. I'm just on the ground, don't mind me. Thank you. I will say I've had quite a hard time stretching leg came on my own now that my shoulder is kind of bum. It's just kind of a bum shoulder, just what I'm working with. That's okay. Worse things have happened. Alright, so we're going to cut off these little nibs. And then I'm going to turn this. So difficult. Why are you being so difficult? There we go. Hi Dan, how are you? Welcome in. Right now we are applying our lead came to this piece. What the heck's going on here? We're soldering up these mushrooms. We're getting lead cane put on here. It's just chaos. Now, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this piece of cane right here. I'm gonna cut this at an angle, 45-degree angle, so I can, my piece that's gonna go flat on the bottom, so they can line up. So we're just gonna cut the corner, and I'm gonna cut the back corner. Now, I'm gonna solder this right here. Yeah, personally, I do that. There's a lot of soldering on this, so it holds up just fine. Some people will do both sides, and sometimes I'll do both sides, but this has enough structural integrity that it's not going to get messed up if I go ahead and just put the cane on when it's on one side. If that makes sense. Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Alright, so there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tack it everywhere. So we're going to get our flux, and I'm just going to apply it to all of these joints. There is cane that doesn't contain lead, but I understand that something I can't read. Yeah, it's like brass cane, right? Hi, Leia. Yes, we are still busy little bees working away. Thanks for bumping the comments. yeah, zinc. I don't know too much about zinc. Or brass, really, for that matter. In terms of, like, using them for stained glass, you know? I know! Yeah, it's too late now, so we just gotta roll with it, you know, Verziga? So sad. All this working for what? Ooh! Ear itch! Ear itch! I have an itch in my ear. Oh! Oh, good lord. Let's keep going. Thank you, Verziga. Thank you for having faith in me. This is a new type of mushroom. Alright. Onwards! I always make my final cut of cane too short, then I have the space the size of the... Oh no! That's quite a conundrum! The sizing can be really annoying. I've cut mine short quite a few times before, and it's infuriating. Do not something. Oh, I know. I almost did it. It was almost, I almost lost my whole ear. There we go. So now we just need the bottom part. Fixed it. Yeah, just fill it with solder. It's fine. It's fine. So we're gonna cut here. I'm gonna stretch this out real quick. Give me just a sec. Oh no! 14 by 17 cardinal panel? You better get to work! Chop, chop! Let's see, did we cut it the right size? Oh, just a smidge too short, but that's okay. We're gonna move this. Sorry, you cannot see what I'm doing at all right now. Actually, I'd say that's pretty good, honestly. Honestly. Alright, so we're going to flux. And we're going to solder. Ooh, at a maker's market in December. That is very exciting. Congratulations. I would say that is just about the best time to do it too. Everyone's shopping for Christmas gifts. She can wait. What's a few more holidays? Alright, so I'm going to put flux on all of this so I can incorporate it into the cane. Ain't no gap solder can't fill. I'll tell you what, we are filling some gaps right now. We are filling these gaps. Uh-oh. We might lose power. If the stream cuts out, it's because we lost power. It's flickering. Thank you. I almost never make it to the 2-hour mark. Oh, thanks. No, it's fine. We lose electricity all the time out here. So, like, probably once a week, if not more. Hashtag country living. It's not even country living, it's just our electric company kind of sucks. It's not even storming. There's storms nearby. We're in the time of the year that there's just storms like all evening, everywhere, forever. So, they're everywhere. Oh, it's nice. Alright, let's get this back done. Get our fluxy flux on here. Alright. I think that's a nice even layer. Don't see any little naked spots. First thing I'm gonna do, I want to get these corners. And then we can go in for the rest. I'm glad you guys are just vibing with like me not talking much. Y'all know I get real focused when I solder. Oh, thanks, Nighty. I'm glad you like it. I'm playing Project Zomboid, so it's fine. What else is new, huh? I kind of want to move you in so you can see it even closer up. You can like get real up in its face, you know? Oh yeah, look at that. All alone. You've been abandoned. Oh, there you go. All alone. Also, hello Larry, how's it going? I'm sorry I can't see your message. The last message I receive I'm not able to see until someone else says something, so not to sound like a broken record. Did I hear shroomage? Yes, you did. Mushrooms! Mushrooms! You gotta get those mushrooms! I'm pretty good. Cannot complain. My iron is set at 410. This would probably go a little faster if it was higher, but I am still not really comfortable working at a higher temperature, so I like 410 a little bit better. I always feel like I get a lot of melt brews. if I use 460, especially with how many gaps I've left in a lot of these pieces. mushroom puns are as welcome as bear puns. No, Mags, I can't stop. You know when you go back and solder a piece, like, after you've already started, it's just so hard to get it to melt together right, so that's like why I dread soldering large pieces like this, because it's like you know you're in it for the long haul. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Larry. We were talking about the wedding earlier, and how I'm finally actually starting to plan stuff for it. I was thinking about it, you know, like every time I talk to like my parents, they're like, what are you doing? Why are you not planning a wedding? We had a lot of stuff happen this year that was like not conducive to wedding planning. Like we had a lot of losses, and I had my bike accident, and there's just a lot that happened. So I refuse to feel bad that I didn't do more wedding planning. Do I get to go to the bachelor party? Why would you not? I mean, there's a bridal party. I don't know what Brian's doing for a bachelor party. Why would you not? That's silly. You won't know what he's doing for his bachelor party. Brian isn't exactly a planner. So if he's having anything, it'll be up to someone else to plan it. Oh, I'm feeling a lot better. Thanks for asking. I've been doing like shoulder workouts. You can't even almost tell that I have a weird funky looking shoulder. It seems to be going back. I'm able to do some stuff with it. But I've been working out and doing deadlifts and kind of getting back to normal. As much as possible, at least. I feel like my soldering is just sucking right now. I'm gonna bump up the temperature. Bump up again. Yeah, for the most part, I think my brain's still a little messed up, to be honest. I still have, like, some issues I'm working through. That, like, are basically directly tied to, like, they didn't start until after my concussion. Like, I'm really tired all the time, and I don't want to do anything, ever, but I force myself to. So, but that's the kind of stuff that I, like, don't, like, obviously, I'm not, like, talking about it, and I don't show it, and stuff like that. Nobody knows except I've seen. Oh, that was something Charlie said one time. Iron on 410, life on 420. And yeah, no, you're totally right, Manu. It's just taking time. It's just taking time to heal and whatever. Get through post-concussion nonsense. But I'm ready for it to be over. I mean, it was like almost 3 months ago now. I'm tired of it. I did get a massage. I've gotten a few massages actually, and it did help. I had to cancel my recent one, but that's okay. Iron on 410, life on 420. What up? So stupid. Oh yes, Mags, absolutely. I'll be putting the whale up on my Etsy pretty soon here. It's on my to-do list for this week. So if anyone was wanting to make the whale for themselves, I'll be putting that up soon. And then I don't think there's any other patterns currently, but that might change. But definitely the whale is going up there. Alright, I'm putting you back up here. And I'm gonna flip this. Jesus, it's hot. Oh, you're soldering things. It's hot. What a surprise. Oh. I haven't thought about doing any chiropractic stuff. Mostly because I don't have insurance. I think I've seen who you're talking about, though. Yes, whale. I don't think there's any other new patterns I've made recently. But yeah, the whale's going up. I really never want to make whales ever again, so I'll just let other people do it. The pattern is I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a pain in the butt. So let's see. Do you look at the link I sent you? Amazon. Is it Amazon or eBay or all of them? I didn't see the link. I haven't had a chance to. I've been working like crazy, but it doesn't surprise me considering they did that with Venmo too. They're just trying to track all transactions. Charcoal Sheep, welcome! Also, oh, Valencia Glass, thank you so much for the follow. If I've gotten any follows in the last 2 hours that I haven't said thank you. I don't have my headphones in because I started feeling claustrophobic, so I can't hear any notifications. So I'm sure, Larry, I'm sure he will love that. You know, I'm surprised. The only whale that I made that hasn't sold was my favorite one. It was the sherbet whale that had the Hawaiian print painted on it. I thought that one was so pretty, and like, it hasn't sold, and it just surprised me. I thought that one was gonna go first. And it is literally the last one left. The sun macaroni! Oh, Brian's used to it. He gets called all sorts of names on here. And also, charcoal underneath is just brown paper. It's recycled paper. I just put it on top of my table, which is made of wood, just so cleanup is easier because this has lead in it, this solder. So I just keep everything on the paper, and then when I'm done with it, I just ball it up and throw it away. And it makes it a lot easier for cleanup than, like, you know, wiping everything down and yada yada yada. I still wipe everything down, but it just makes me feel better. You don't have to say on stream, but how much would you charge for the mushroom you're working on? Oh, I have not decided. I don't actually know if I'm going to sell this either. I might keep it because this is kind of like a personal thing for me too. Like I drew this because of everything that's like certain things that have happened, and I don't know, I'm not going to go into it, but this is kind of like almost tailored perfectly for me and what I like. So I might keep it. I don't know. Oh, sorry. So it's as Ari said, is copper tape. So basically, it's tape that I wrap around, like I'll have a piece of glass like this, and there's copper foil tape, and it just sticks around all the edges, so I have to apply it, and then that is the copper is specifically what the solder sticks to. Hi, welcome, JLMS. How are you doing? Alright, so here is our mushroom space thing. You can kind of see the colors a little better. So all the pieces that are intended to be sky, I made them transparent, and then all of the pieces, obviously, that are like clouds and mushrooms are opaque. Ooh, I think it's cool! Sherbert is not mainstream. I know that. I know that now. I thought it was. It's not. Yeah, because the sherbet whale and the sherbet monstera leaf are like almost the only things left. I have some bears. The sherbet stuff. I don't know, people just don't like sherbet. I thought it was going to be a bestseller, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, so now all we need to do is clean up these corners, and we need to add our jump rings, and we'll be good to go. So I think I'm going to add the jump rings. Oops. Oh, thank you so much. No worries. Focus. 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 There we go. So I'm going to add jump rings right here and right here, but on the back side. So I think I'm going to do that, this. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm glad you like it. I've been wanting a piece for one of my windows, and so I might, I might keep this for a little bit too, and then sell it when I'm tired of looking at it. Who knows? All right. So I said, what did I say? Right here. Actually, I think I'm going to do it a little bit higher up, like right here. Oh, I hadn't thought about the pattern. Maybe I could do the pattern. The only thing is I might have to just, I might have to think about it a little bit, because I've said it a few times before, but this isn't exactly, like, I'm very heavily inspired by another art piece, like a painting. So I don't know the, like, copyright type stuff with something like that, and I would hate to profit on someone else's stuff. So I'll have to look into it, and I might see. Alright. So there. And then the bottom of this cloud. Oh, same for Mags, CJ. Mags is having the same issue, but Florida. Alright, stop messing with it. Let's see if I can move my camera to where you can see it better. Woo! Woo! We are done. We got some iridescent pieces up here. We got some iridescent pieces here. I really like the mushroom glass. I think that looks cool. It's a little hard to show you, but yeah, we're done. Oops, we haven't done the corners. Hold on. Actually, we're not done. So basically what it is I'm making a glass puzzle. So I purchased glass in large sheets, and then I design the patterns, and then I cut them out. Let me just smooth that a little bit. So basically every piece starts with just like a template like this, and I have an idea of what colors I want to use. So let me throw my gloves away. I use this, which is a scoring tool. Focus, come on. Why? I use this scoring tool. And this, I will cut the glass, and then I break it, and then smooth out the edges, apply the copper foil around the edges, and then solder it. So, quite fun. Oh my goodness. We have been streaming for a minute. Whew. Just a minute. Oh, I can breathe and talk again. Hello, everyone. Oh. All right, so we're done. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end the stream because I'm tired. No one gonna sit down. But first, we're gonna find someone on Twitch to raid. Oh, look at my little mask face. Ugh. We're gonna find someone on Twitch to raid. So give me just a sec and we will redirect. Let's see, Twitch. And then once I'm done streaming, I'm going to clean up everything. Clean up this mess. Let's see who's streaming right meow. Who is this? Which clone is this? Let's see. I don't really see anyone artistic that's streaming right now. If anyone on Twitch has someone that they like, any artists or like crafty people that are streaming that you want to recommend, let me know. If not, then we're going to watch someone make a Furby. Let's see, raid Abra Katrina. Discords. Alright. Oh yeah, I should do my Discord thing. Hold on. So, for those of you who want to hang out... Oh, I can't! Dang it! Ugh, it won't let me post my Discord link. That's really annoying, because I can't type anything in the chat. Well, my Discord link is somewhere, so if you want to join me on Discord, you can feel free to find it. We're gonna go to the Furby person, though. I don't know what it looks like, so we're gonna just go ahead and we're gonna raid and see what Furby is being created. Alright, so it looks like everyone is ready, which is awesome. I'm really excited to see what's being made. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll let you know next time I stream. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow, because I am kind of open with my schedule now. So we're gonna go raid on Twitch, so goodbye. And raid, do the thing, please. And then for everyone